When you think of Canada, you might picture snowy landscapes, Mounties, or maple syrup, but these are just the surface of a much deeper story. Canada is vast, stretching from the Atlantic to the Pacific and up to the Arctic, where modern cities meet wild nature. It's a place that welcomes you with warmth and a promise of adventure. There's something about Canada that lingers with you, a sense of space, freedom, and genuine kindness. Canada doesn't boast, it lets you discover its greatness for yourself. You'll find it in the quiet of a forest or the buzz of a city market. In 2025, the world looks at Canada with curiosity, sometimes calling it the most sinful country. But these sins are not what you expect. They're indulgences in pleasure, adventure, and living fully. These are the kinds of sins every traveler secretly hopes to commit. So let's peel back the stereotypes and discover the real Canada. We'll explore why its unique way of life is seen as so wonderfully sinful. Prepare to be surprised, enchanted, and inspired to add Canada to your travel list. This journey promises to be as rewarding as it is revealing. I'm thrilled to be your guide. Let's begin our adventure into the heart of the Great White North. The real Canada awaits. Canada is more than cold weather and hockey. It's a land of surprises, like having more lakes than the rest of the world combined. With the world's longest coastline, Canada touches 3 oceans, offering everything from Pacific shores to Arctic waters. The country spans 6 time zones, so breakfast in Newfoundland means midnight in British Columbia. Canada is a true cultural mosaic, home to people from all over the globe. Walk through Toronto or Vancouver and you'll hear dozens of languages. This diversity is celebrated and shapes the Canadian identity. You can enjoy Italian pasta in one neighborhood and Vietnamese pho in another. Canada's playful spirit shows in places like St. Louis de Ha, the only town with 2 exclamation marks in its name, or visit Churchill, Manitoba, the polar bear capital of the world. There's even a tiny desert in the Yukon, surrounded by forest. Canada is full of hidden depths and quirky surprises. It's not just snow and ice, it's endless lakes, vibrant cultures, and unexpected wonders. The more you learn, the more you want to know. Canada is a puzzle that's a joy to solve. For travelers seeking something beyond the ordinary, Canada offers a world of discovery. It will challenge your expectations and capture your imagination. This is the Canadian enigma. Canada's first sin is indulging in its breathtaking natural beauty. From the Rocky Mountains' jagged peaks to turquoise lakes, the scenery is almost unfairly stunning. Autumn forests explode in color, reds, oranges, and golds, drawing visitors from around the world. To walk through a Canadian forest in fall is to be surrounded by nature's own light show. The coastlines are just as dramatic. Peggy's Cove in the east, with its iconic lighthouse, and the wild Pacific Rim in the west, where rainforests meet the ocean. Canada doesn't just have nice scenery, it has an overabundance, a gluttony of gorgeous views. And then there's the Northern Lights. The aurora borealis dances across the sky in waves of green, pink, and purple. Standing under this celestial display is a magical, humbling experience. Canada's landscapes are a treasure trove, generously shared with all who visit. This is a country that's sinfully, outrageously beautiful. Every corner offers a new wonder to discover. The sheer variety and scale of natural beauty here is unmatched. It's a place where you can feel small in the best possible way. Canada's greatest sin is hoarding so much natural splendor. And the best part? It's all waiting for you to explore. Come see why Canada's beauty is truly legendary. Canada's next sin is gluttony, a feast for every appetite. Start with poutine, crispy fries, squeaky cheese curds, and rich gravy, a national obsession and pure comfort food. Sweet tooth? Try a Nanaimo bar from British Columbia or a gooey butter tart, both sinfully delicious. Canada's bakeries are treasure troves of tempting treats. The country's vast coastlines mean incredible seafood, lobster in the Maritimes, wild salmon on the Pacific coast. Summer markets overflow with fresh berries and juicy peaches. Every meal is an experience thanks to fresh, local ingredients. And of course, maple syrup, more than a topping, it's a national symbol. Canadians use it in everything from salmon marinades to maple candy. This love for maple syrup is a sweet, sticky passion. Canada's culinary gluttony is about quality, flavor, and joy. From savory to sweet, every bite tells a story. Food here is about indulgence without guilt. For any food lover, Canada is paradise. Come hungry, you'll leave happily guilty. Taste the best of Canada's sinful delights. Canada's third sin is pride. specifically pride in being unapologetically polite. In a world that's often loud and harsh, Canada's kindness stands out. Canadians are famous for saying sorry, but it's a sign of respect, not weakness. You'll notice it right away: doors held open, smiles from strangers, and help offered without hesitation. This politeness creates a welcoming, safe atmosphere for travelers. It's a quiet pride in doing things the right way, with consideration for everyone. Canadians are proud of their public services, clean cities, and well-kept parks. There's a sense of collective responsibility and compassion. No country is perfect, but Canada strives for fairness and community. For visitors, this sin of politeness is a gift, making every interaction pleasant. The pride Canadians take in their reputation for kindness is palpable. In a world full of conflict, civility is a radical act. Canada's commitment to niceness is a bold statement about the world it wants to create. It's a beautiful sin to witness firsthand. Experience the pride of politeness on your Canadian journey. Canada's fourth sin is a lust for adventure. With wild landscapes, the country is a playground for thrill seekers. In winter, ski or snowboard at world-class resorts like Whistler or Mont Tremblant. Try heli-skiing for the ultimate adrenaline rush. Go ice climbing or dog sledding across snowy terrain. When the snow melts, rivers and lakes become havens for whitewater rafting and kayaking. Paddle alongside orcas or explore hidden coves. Zip line through forest canopies or bungee jump from dizzying heights. Every season offers new ways to challenge yourself and embrace the wild. Canada's lust for adventure is pure, exhilarating fun. It's about connecting with nature and pushing your limits. For outdoor lovers, this is paradise. Come and unleash your adventurous spirit. Canada's fifth sin is envy, the kind it inspires in others. Consistently ranked among the best places to live, Canada's quality of life is the envy of the world. Stable politics, a strong economy, and universal healthcare create security for all. Clean, safe cities and abundant green spaces are accessible to everyone. Canadians enjoy a healthy work-life balance, with time for family, hobbies, and the outdoors. Generous parental leave and holidays support a life well lived. Even in big cities, nature is never far away. Ski in the morning, relax on a beach in the afternoon. This easy access to nature encourages an active, peaceful lifestyle. Canada's combination of stability, happiness, and natural beauty is truly enviable. It's a place where well-being is a priority. Discover why the world looks to Canada with admiration. The sixth sin is sloth, a slower, more deliberate pace of life. In a world that's always rushing, Canada offers a refreshing alternative. Cottage country holidays are about doing as little as possible. Reading in a hammock, swimming, or sitting by a campfire. There are no deadlines, just time to reconnect with nature and loved ones. Canadians savor the seasons, moving with their natural rhythms. Even cities feel calmer, with parks, lunch breaks, and a sense of balance. This slothful pace isn't laziness, it's wisdom. It's about being present and finding happiness in quiet moments. Life here is about more than just work. The Canadian way is to slow down and enjoy the journey. For weary travelers, this is the ultimate indulgence. Embrace the art of sloth in Canada. Sometimes the best adventure is simply taking it slow. So, is Canada the most sinful country? If sinful means outrageously beautiful, delicious, and adventurous, then yes. Canada's sins are virtues to be celebrated, not avoided. They make the country unique and unforgettable. These are invitations to indulge your senses and expand your horizons. Canada welcomes you with open arms and leaves you with a full heart. It's a place where nature's power and human kindness meet. Don't just take my word for it. Experience these delightful sins yourself. Taste a butter tart, relax by a quiet lake, paddle across turquoise water, and accept a stranger's kindness. Let yourself be inspired by a way of life that values happiness and well-being. The beauty, adventure, and warmth of Canada await you. Pack your bags and set your compass for the great white north. Discover the shocking, wonderful truths of this sinful paradise. Your grand Canadian adventure starts now.